back to another video on my channel. Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. For today's video we're doing something I am so excited about. We're going to be visiting a dance studio here in Korea. It is located in Apgujeong and it is called the SEOUL studio. I'll tell you guys more about it when we get inside, but I am doing a little vlog, a little showcase of this awesome place, and I actually am going to be taking a dance class which will not be featured in this video. I'm currently partnering with the app KOOky, so we did a live stream dance learning thing where I had to learn Sorikun by Stray Kids or Thunderous by Stray Kids. I haven't taken the class yet, but I'm already sweating walking there, so I know it's probably not gonna go well, so that's great. But yeah, I'm really excited to take you guys around the studio. We are gonna meet some trainees who actually are training to become obviously idols in the future, so I'm really excited to show y'all everything and introduce you to everybody there. So yeah, if you like me, give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Obviously give lots of love to the KOOky app and also the SEOUL studio. Everybody works so hard, everybody is so great, and I just can't wait to show y'all. So yeah, we're walking up to the studio now, so I will show you guys when we get there. Okay, bye. Say hi. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi. My name is SEOUL and I'm from Korea and I want to be a K-pop music producer here.
Yeah, so Siun is going to be my dance instructor for today. We're going to be learning Sorikun. So yeah, unfortunately you guys will only see a little bit of this in this video, but it probably won't be good, so don't worry. We're going to just have a little bit of a talk with her. She's super awesome. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Sakshi. I'm from India and I'm 22 years old right now.
So cool. So yeah, one of the things I really wanted to touch upon in this video, not only giving you guys a tour of the SEOUL studio, but to also talk with you guys and kind of go through what you guys go through on a day-to-day basis, kind of how you ended up in Korea. India and Korea is kind of a little far, I assume. Probably similar to me because I'm from America. So yeah. But just kind of goes through, you know, again, what's your passion? Like, why are you here? If you want to just talk a little bit, just to tell everyone.
Okay, so it all actually just started like very recently.
Okay.
Like last year I started listening to K-pop.
Oh, what group?
It started with BTS.
Of course, okay, of course.
Yeah, it started with BTS and then I started exploring more music on my own. Like I started listening to like Japchae and Janabi and like IU. And at one point I was like, okay, I want to try to do this.
Yeah.
And I started trying to convince my parents to like let me come to Korea.
Yeah.
And they did not.
That,
they did not really support it because
of course.
Well, I'm 22 and
That's
they wanted me to just like start working.
Yeah.
But then at one point they were like, okay, you can go do whatever you want to.
Wow, that's awesome to have supportive parents.
Yeah. And then that's how I came here.
Wow.
And I started googling about like academies or like training centers where I could like get more training, get better at what I'm doing.
Yeah, so do you kind of want to explain like what this academy is? Because I think a lot of people have the assumption that people automatically get into big companies like YG, JYP. Like I think internationally it's what you think. You don't really think that people train before they get into those companies.
Yeah, I mean I did not know.
Yeah, exactly. I think
they got into companies. I thought before I came to Korea, I thought the whole process was that you go to like open auditions and then you just audition and you get into company and become a trainee.
Yeah.
But like as I started, I wish it were like that. But
yeah, it's true. It's actually more uncommon than you think to just get in an open audition and become a trainee.
Almost never happens. Almost never happens.
But the thing is, like, there's a lot of idols that you hear stories of, like because street casting or like just like open auditions. But actually, there's so many of these kinds of facilities where they're training kids to audition.
Yeah, because the thing is that they don't want somebody who's like completely unaware, who's completely like
doesn't know.
clueless.
Yeah, doesn't know the hardships and like the basics.
Yeah, so they sort of, these centers like this academy, it sort of like trains you or to like what trainee life is going to be, sort of like dieting, the training hours. I mean the teachers encourage you to start dieting because
I really had no. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's difficult.
Yeah, because you have to remember, you guys, when you're training to be an idol, it's like even though you're not Korean, you have to start fitting into those standards.
Korean standards, yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you have to like learn the language, obviously.
Did you learn Korean prior to coming here?
A little bit, but now I'm like also in the university.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're doing school too?
Yeah, I do school, part-time job, and academy.
Wow. So how many hours a day do you come here?
Okay, when I don't have my part-time job, I train here from like 9 to 9.
Whoa!
Otherwise,
12 hours a day?
You should see people who are like 5 or 6 years. There's kids like who's 8 years old here, and like they are much better than I am.
Well, you guys, I need to quit my day job real quick. Wow, really?
Yeah, because they like the kids here, they start learning from when they are like 3 years old, 4 years old, and I'm actually nothing when like I like sing in front of them. I'm just like so conscious of myself. I
can't even imagine. So how long, you said you've been here a year?
No, I've been here for like 6 months.
Wow. I'm same. I've only been in Korea for 6 months. Wow. Wow, you work so hard. I feel like I do nothing. Wow. So what is your like dream? Like idol, more like production, or do you want to be like a group? Like what?
I want to be an idol.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but okay, so the thing that actually drove me towards being an idol is how much effort these idols put into it.
Yeah,
like nobody like even I didn't know half of it.
Yeah.
I like even probably right now, like when I'm training also, I don't live the exact trainee life, obviously, like the ones in the big company.
Yeah.
It's 100 times more difficult.
Yeah.
Because there you're not allowed to eat anything at all. Like here at least like our teachers like encourage us to eat in like a healthy way.
Yeah.
But there you're not allowed to eat at all.
I've heard like the crazy diets of like some certain idols.
Yeah. I think that's sort of like one of the cons, but the pros of it is you're so cool. I mean
literally me if I'm cool.
Imagine being able to like dance like that and like sing like that, like I want to be able to do that. And like I want people to look at me and go like, I want to be like her someday. I want to like be able to sing like her, dance like her.
Yeah,
that's my dream.
Of course, yeah. But I feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, not only because just trying to get there, but also like you moved so far away, and I'm assuming you're by yourself, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of pressure because of my age also, because these companies.
That's something I didn't want to talk. Yeah, you guys, like you have to remember, idols are getting younger and younger day by day.
If you want to become an idol, you have to start early.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I mean, I'm only 21, so I'm only like 1 year younger than you, but I can't imagine starting now.
Yeah, there's a lot of companies I can't audition for because of my age. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they all want like kids who are under 19. Yeah.
Do they exist? Well, no. Yeah. I know. I admire you for that so much.
Thank
because
you.
really, like the hard work that you put in, like towards your dream, I think it's very motivational. Just you right now is a motivation to so many people around the world.
You.
Because really, like you're living your dream. You're doing what you want to do. Like it's hard. Yeah. And I know it's hard.
Yeah. I mean that's how I keep myself going.
Yeah.
Because like there are days when I'm like really exhausted and I have like
I'm sure
breakdowns because I'm like, what if I can't do it?
Yeah.
But like there are, on those days I'm just like one of the few people in the world who are actually getting to like try to achieve it. Yeah. I don't know if I can do it, but like at least I'm trying. I'm doing whatever I can. So that's what keeps me going.
Yeah, no, really, it is so cool to talk to you and just like hear about your experiences. I hope everybody around the world watching it is obviously rooting for you, because honestly, like I couldn't do it, you know? Even though I love music, even though I'm a huge K-pop fan, like I couldn't live the life that you guys are doing, because it is so hard. You have to, I feel like they sacrifice so much to
you have
pursue their
to
dream.
mentally train yourself.
Yeah, it's mental, it's physical. physical,
Yeah.
it's emotional, and you're far away from home.
And you have to like sort of give up your friends.
Everything.
and
You have to give up
family
everything, yeah.
Because you don't get
It's
time.
like, yeah, like you have to think about it. It's like you're giving up everything in your life, everything you know, towards your dream. And it's like you don't even know if
for
you'll
that
get there.
one thing, yes.
Yeah, and it's like so scary. I had some people ask me like, how do you work so hard when it's so uncertain, when it's so
Yeah.
unclear? How do you do that? How do you manage it? It's a hard question, I know.
Like I said, like the smallest of the possibility of this happening, like even if there's like a 5% chance that
Yeah.
I get to like live my dream, that I
Yeah.
get to like go on stage with like my group and like sing and dance for the people,
Yeah.
it's all worth it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you just have to like actively try to not think about the cons.
Of course.
You have to like you have to like have this one goal in front of you, and you have to just never look back sort
Wow.
of. You have to just
Wow.
like be like, okay, I'm closer to this today, I'm closer to this today. That's how I do it.
That's extremely, like, I admire that so much, because like a lot of people can't say that about what they're doing. A lot of people can't say that about like kind of how they look on life, but I really like that outlook.
Thank
Like
you.
I know for me, it's hard for me sometimes too, because you know, on social media, obviously it's nowhere
Oh.
near as taxing as you, but like for me, sometimes I get very discouraged when I don't see good outcome, or I don't see myself going anywhere. But that outlook of just
It's definitely difficult for me too, but
Yeah.
like how I keep going is like the songs that I wasn't able to sing 6 months back, I can sing them now.
Wow.
And I'm like,
that's
I'm
such a good outlook though.
yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm improving so much. I
Wow.
can like, I know I have a possibility if I keep doing the same
Oh,
things
yeah.
I'm doing right now.
You are going to achieve so many good things because
Thank you.
because of your outlook. No, really, like it's so crazy that you're just so positive about it. Obviously, there's hardship, and obviously
Yeah.
you have hard days. Like I'm not trying to say that.
I mean, everything has.
Yeah,
its
everybody
own- yeah.
has hard days, but
Yeah.
like just like the mentality, the outlook on life is like that's everybody. I want you to take that home with you. Like even though things are uncertain, even though you don't really know what's happening, like she said, that the 5% chance that something good will happen is the motivator.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
the
the
thing that
motivation.
should keep you going.
Wow.
Yeah. Unless
I'm
you
gonna
would
use
never
that.
be able to do anything.
Yeah, wow. Oh my god, it was so lovely to talk to you, and I really hope that everybody really takes that home, because like that is amazing, really. And I admire you so much, because again, I could never ever do anything that you are doing, and it is so cool to see somebody just living their dreams. Really, it's really cool to see, and it's very motivating for me.
Thank you.
And I hope it's motivating for people at home too. And I really wish the best for you, really.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, oh my god, it was so lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
Fighting. Fighting. Debut. You're gonna debut soon.
Thank
When you
you.
debut, call me, okay?
Alright.
Give me a signed album.
Okay.
But yeah, it was so lovely to talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, let's go.
Then this is the practice room. This is the bathroom that you can practice dance or
Wow.
the
Wow.
This floor is like a lesson room, like that.
Wow. 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 Souri-kun. Guys, we're at the dance studio again. It's one of our last stops on our tour, but no dancing for this video, okay? But yeah, it's so big, you guys. It's like probably even bigger than you can imagine on camera. So big. Wow, it's so cool. And there's like equipment over there to like obviously play the music and stuff. Wow. Wow, this is so cool. Hi guys, so this is going to be put at the end of the video. It's actually been a few weeks since I went to the SL studio, but I wanted to kind of just talk about a little bit more of the studio. Obviously you guys saw some of the facilities, you got to meet some awesome people there who work there and who are training there, and then obviously you got to see a little bit of my dance class that I did with the Kooky app. And first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to the SL studio for letting us film with you guys and for letting us take a class with Shiyun, and then also to the Kooky app for coordinating all of this and letting me get to actually go to a studio like this. This is something I didn't even know existed existed, but it's actually so common in Korea to have an academy that is basically, if you guys know what a hagwon is, it's basically an academy. Usually people go to hagwons for like a certain subject or for just school purposes, but they actually have these academies in Korea to train kids to audition for big companies. Now, this is something I just never thought about. I personally thought, like I mentioned earlier when I was talking with Saksi, the trainee, I thought that people just automatically got into companies. I didn't really think that these places even existed, but they do, and actually there's a lot of them. They're very common in Korea to have like academy or hagwon for training to become an idol. Now, the really cool thing about this specific studio is that they're not just training kids to become idols, they also have a lot of different paths for kids. So if you guys heard from Siun really wants to be a producer. There's a lot of kids that we've met that wanted to do more singer-songwriter kind of vibes, and it's not just like the idol, like girl group, boy group, solo artist kind of routes. Like there's a lot of different routes that the kids in here train for. Now, like you heard from Saksi, they do train for a really long time. Sometimes it is 10 hours a day, sometimes it's 3 hours a day. They take classes, they have instructors. Like it is legitimately a school to learn how to become an idol basically, and it is so cool. They have so many amazing facilities for these students, and it's just a really cool premise. But also there are bad sides that I did want to showcase as well. As you heard from Saksi earlier, they already have to implement dieting. They already have to implement what the trainee lifestyle is. Obviously it's on a very smaller scale, but I want you guys to understand these kids are so dedicated. They want their dreams, they want to achieve them, and I know that they will because they put so much work into it, and it's just honestly so inspiring to see these kids live out their dreams. Obviously, as you guys met Saksi, she is one of the older trainees there, but we actually got to interact with the different trainees there. We ended up staying at the facility, I think, for about 5 or 6 hours, just talking with the students, talking with the trainees, and just learning about them. And there are really young kids training there, like from 8 years old, 5 years old training, all the way up to obviously like in their 20s, and they are so dedicated, they are so talented, they're so hardworking, and honestly, it was just one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my entire life to be able to go there and to see all of these such like passionate, hardworking, motivated individuals. It really put a lot of things in perspective of my life because, like I said, I never really understood that there are these facilities for people to train to become idols. Like, it's not just like a street casting or an open audition. They work really hard, and unfortunately a lot of them don't get to there. A lot of them don't even make auditions. Apparently they audition every single week for different companies, big and small. So they do auditions for like JYP, for Big Hit, but then they also do auditions for small companies as well, and there's a lot of times where they don't make it, and it is just so heartbreaking but also fascinating to hear more of the sides of the industry. And I loved creating this video for you guys. Like, again, I honestly just want to say thank you so much again to SL and to Kooky for doing this for me, because like I am so grateful for this opportunity. I got to meet so many amazing people and just have such like in-depth and just such interesting conversations about not only just like the K-pop industry, but just what people go through to their dreams and their goals. And to see these young people so motivated, so inspiring, it was just so awesome. I took my friend with me to the studio, and when we left the studio, we were literally just so in awe. We were so shocked. We both almost started crying because we were just so amazed at how amazing these people are. Like, literally everybody we met at the studio was just so lovely. So to anybody who we met that is watching this, I literally love you so much. Like, really genuinely from the bottom of my heart, it was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my entire life, and I would love to go back there. Not to dance though, never, no more dance, no more dancing, but I would love to go back there and just meet more people and make more connections that way, because they were just honestly like, they really touched my heart. All of the trainees we met touched my heart. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the small tour. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to meet somebody who is training to become an idol, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little clip of aerial dancer. Like I said, this was honestly one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my entire life. I owe it to you guys, I owe it to the SL Studio, and I owe it to Kooky. So please check out the SL Studio. I'll leave all of their links down below, and obviously check out the Kooky app, because I do live streams on the Kooky app every Saturday at 11 AM KST or 10 PM Eastern on Fridays. I'll have everything down below. But yeah, I love you guys. I am so fortunate for the opportunities I've had because of you guys, and I cannot wait to make more memories with all of you and to gain more cool experiences like this. So I love you guys. Please give love to SL, please give love to Kooky, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Mwah.